Okay, so Debian 2 Arch. Let's talk about it. Recently, I tried to do KDE Plasma on Debian Bookworm, and to say the least, it left a lot to be desired. It was very slow running, most of the apps were old and incompatible, but KDE Plasma on Arch was absolutely a dream. For one, Arch included installed a lot of the hardware of this older MacBook quite quickly. There were no compatibility problems. A lot of the apps were newer, and obviously from the video you're seeing now, because the apps were compatible and because I got the latest version of KDE Plasma 6.0 release candidate 2, I was able to do full screen recording through with a Wayland desktop as opposed to an older X desktop, which, I mean, to be honest, if you're going to run Linux for highly technical purposes, it's not a big deal. But if you're going to be doing graphic intensive stuff, Wayland is definitely preferred over X for a lot of reasons. X is still nice for most desktops, and we'll get into it. But yeah, as you can see from the video, the desktop was absolutely incredible. Um, Arch did its job without a doubt. I mean, there is not one thing I can complain about here. It was absolutely stupendous, the experience. So yeah, KDE Plasma 6 release candidate 2, full application support, drivers for not just video but the webcam installed flawlessly. The Wi-Fi, which can be highly problematic at times, went through flawlessly. Yeah, it's just a matter of being able to install a few extra packages here and there, but other than that, it was a dream. So, meanwhile, for my next video, I want to go ahead. Okay, so OpenIndiana is a distribution, and I use that word loosely, of Luminous, which is a fork of open source. For those of you who have been around long enough to use Unix, you know about some microsystems and Solaris. Short end of the story is when Oracle took over some microsystems, they did away with the open source open Solaris backend, and so Alumnus had already been forked from it a while ago. Basically, OpenIndiana is a distribution or a version of that with necessary GNU extensions to by the original creator of Debian, Ian Murdoch. And it's quite an interesting blend. So that's going to be definitely coming up in my next video. The screenshot is here showing the package manager and going for an update. But yeah, okay. Talk to you. Guess I'll see you on the flip side. Until next time. Same place.